Well, welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today is Labor Day. Just figured I'd talk to you guys. Didn't do a video on Saturday. I did some work on Saturday. That's sort of what I wanted to talk about. Didn't do a lot of work, but I did some. That's good, right? I did wash the truck. Really, I don't know. Can you guys tell the difference? I hope so. That's hand polished. That's not. This is, it's really not that bad. I washed the truck, so you could tell that it's relatively clean, except for the leaf in here. It is near impossible to keep this thing clean when it's parked under a tree. So that's stupid on my part. Anyway, this is not polished. This is polished. And it's not an amazing job, but it makes me, I don't know, makes me feel good. So I did it. We're still going to do this one. I did it on both sides here. The initial reason why I did it was because I rotated these tires and these tires. These are these brand new ones that I put on a few weeks back. This corner wears out the fastest. It goes from, so this is the wears out the fastest, second fastest, third fastest. Those ones are just fine. And this is what was on the truck when I got it a year and a half ago. So, yeah. This is, man, I'm trying to remember exactly when I put these ones on. It's hard to tell. Last fall, probably. So we're nearing a year on those. And they were on this point. I don't know. These ones are going to need to be changed in not too long. This outside tire, you can sort of see in the light there how these two grooves are lighter, or, well, not lighter, but don't have dirt on them, and the outside do. This tire wore weird because I was an idiot and didn't check my tires as much as I should have. That's aired up all the way, by the way. Now, did that yesterday. But that's what happens when you don't check your tires enough. Now, it wasn't flat, so it didn't pop on me, but it was lower than the inside. So it wore weird. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say for now. I'm gonna get to polishing. Oh, the other thing. So I had mentioned that I had an air leak and a dash in the dash. Some of you guys were talking about the parking brake valve and stuff like that, thinking maybe it was that I had a leak at the trailer or something going on at a chamber. But it wasn't while these, so it was leaking overnight. It was leaking all the time, but it was still leaking overnight, even with these released, or whatever you want to call it. The parking brake set. So I knew it wasn't that, and I was pretty sure it was this, but this thing leaks anyway, even like, my air is down anyway. Maybe I should start it up and see if I have another leak. Anyway, there is different leaks going on in this anyway, but that's, I just sort of fiddle with this and they go down. But there was a constant one, and I found out it was the yellow airline. I don't know exactly where its source is, but it was leaking right at the control unit, and I fiddled with it for a while, and I eventually pulled it off. And I just snipped the end where it had been sitting for a while, where it had been riding, and reinstalled it, and it stopped leaking. So I clearly have another leak, because I shouldn't be. I think I ran this, well, it was probably Saturday midday, so it was a couple days ago. So that sort of makes sense, but it's an old truck. It seems like you're constantly running down air leaks. It's just the name of the game. So I'm gonna let you go and get to work again. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this today. Other things I want to do around the house, but I figured I'd show you what's going on. All right, we're back. I got them all polished. The fronts didn't turn out as well as I had hoped, but this isn't much of a video, guys. I apologize, but what do you think? Much better, huh? I hope so. Takes a while. Takes a while to do them by hand. I'm sure it takes a while to do them with machine. That looks pretty good. Yeah, what do you think? The only thing else I really want to do today is I need to grease my fifth wheel. And we'll see. Maybe I'll start taking some wires apart, but that's not very high on the totem pole. It shouldn't be too hard to get some of this stuff off. Like, that wire is not even connected, so this whole bracket here can unscrew, and I can remove it. On this side, I can do the same thing. I don't even think it's connected up there either. It's connected here. Oh, maybe it is. None of these lights work, so snipping wires really ain't gonna be a bad thing. I'd like to get this bracket right here off too. Change the look of the back of this truck. I don't know that I'm gonna remove any of the bungees, but anyway, I want to keep the working lights, but they're strung out like this, which is rather rinky-dink. I gotta figure out how to do a better job with that. I don't really want to drill a hole in the truck, but I suppose I could hide it right behind the light, just go straight in and then caulk it. But that still makes me nervous. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll just remove that whole top bracket. And once I remove this bracket here, this little bracket right here is still gonna be there. So I could probably mount that right here at these holes. You know, I might do that. I might, you know, that's a good idea. If I put those there, I still got them. They're a little lower, but I really only use them to connect to trailers in the dark. So I need them, but... And then I could hide the holes right behind that light. This is starting to come together. That might just work. All right, I'm just thinking out loud, guys. I'm gonna shut up now. We'll show you if we do anything else. Well, I'm gonna run out of time here. I'm not gonna get to do the electrical. We'll do that sometime soon. Right now, I gotta go. I want to get that grease on. It's a nice sight there, isn't it? What do you guys think? Also, what did you guys do this weekend? I want to know that too. On Saturday night, we went over to my in-laws and all the siblings came over. My wife is the oldest of 5. And all the siblings were there. The oldest 3 are married. Oldest 2 have kids. The middle child, they had one, and she passed away very young. But they have another one they're expecting. So you guys don't know who I'm talking about. So otherwise, I wouldn't be telling you all this information. That's personal stuff. Anyway, I'm just saying we had a big crew over at the in-laws' house, hung out, had a campfire, wrangled children, because they're all 3 and under, and there's 4 of them, soon to be 5. So, and of course we had Sundays, enjoyed that like usual. And then today we're chilling, and our big excursion for the day is we're gonna go to Sam's Club and Chick-fil-A. Our big adventure is Sam's Club. Oh yeah. All right, now I'm pulling over to the shop because I want to, I've told you guys about the tire wear that's weird in the front of my drive tires. These tires are rated at 120 PSI. So I'm gonna make sure they're all the way at 120. I think they might be at 110. Which I don't know if it's a big deal, but I don't know. If I could make the wear more even, maybe if it's a little slightly underinflated and it's wearing out those edges more, I don't know. I'm gonna shut this down. You can come with me, why not? Let's find out together. See if I can need this guy. I think it looks great. You know, shined up a bit. I don't know, it makes you feel a lot better. Tomorrow morning, though, we're going to be doing the ELD crawl. Going to find a pavement. Nope. Oh, yeah, we're a little under. So we're at just over 100, 105 maybe. Okay, so we'll put her up 15 PSI. See what this side is doing. I don't know that this is necessarily affecting it, but it's worth a shot. Let's see what this side is set at. That's at 100. Okay. All right. See if everything's still connected. I don't remember if I unplugged my air compressor or not. I did. But still should be good. Can't remember. Oh. This'll work. My other chuck is on my Glad Hand airline tool. Sorry, I heard that. Okay, it's just, that's fine. I was listening for air leaks. But I should be able to reach this just fine this way. Yep. Just double checking. The straight chuck is very important for getting the back of the duals. So that's why I need to make sure I have it with me, because this one will not work for that. This is probably not going to work with one hand. Oh, I got it. Look at that. It's the little things. I don't want to hold it. Stay. While I go over here. I could have just started over here. That would have been smart. Woo! Sure, we'll check it again. Okay, still a little low. Close to 1. Okay, if I can get this to stay. The other chuck stays much better. You guys think? Look a little better? Is the other side in the sun a little better? Maybe, not really. Oh well. Can you tell? I don't know. Y'all are just hanging out with me now. That's all it is. Nothing special. Just making sure we're good to go for the morning. It did seem like these steer tires were squatting just slightly more than I was hoping they would. So, I don't know. Did I show you the... Let's see. Can you tell? It's very hard to tell. Can you see the slight wear? More noticeable on the inside. Well, not really. Maybe it's this side that's more noticeable. Can you see that? Yeah, you can on that image. And it's not just the outside, it's both inside and outside. So it tells me that it's not the kingpin. Something to do with this alignment issue. Probably. Okay, we're at 120 now. We're gonna leave that right there. Like I say, these are rated for 120. Cold, and they are cold. Well, I guess they're relatively warm. So that they're not road temp. They've been sitting in the sun temp, is what they are. Okay. Okay. Leave that for a minute. Oh, I could swap out the battery of my gun here. Where is the other battery? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, ready to go. No, that's not a pee bottle, if you're wondering. It is not that. All right, let's check this before I get too crazy. We're at 110 now. Getting there. Greasing this might get a little interesting. Yes, so comment about what you think the tire wear is. And like I said, it's inside and outside. It's not just the outside. And let me know what you guys did. I'll let you guys go for a minute here and get this aired up. Well, that's it, guys. Labor Day video, not real exciting, but you know, if I can get this is hard to do. There we are. Greased it. Polished them. Put air in them. Fixed an air leak. And I'm pleased with that. I am pleased. Trying to think of anything else I did. Not really. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below, again, what you think about my tire wear and what you did for Labor Day. And we'll see you in the next one.